Ernie Johnson with Shaq and Kenny and Charles, and let's jump right into the highlights of this one. You said this changes the conversation. In what way?
I mean, you know, Chuck and I thought that they were going to get blown out tonight, but I've said this before. Sometimes when you're a good team and you rely on the switch, sometimes when you flick the switch, it doesn't work. And tonight for Golden State, it didn't work. I like Lou Williams because a lot of people don't understand the mind of a prolific scorer. If you have a bad game, next game you're coming out blazing. You know, he played well the other game, but he only had 12 points. We, as prolific scorers, that's against our religion to get 12 points. So I knew he was coming out. That's why I picked him in the auto trader game, and he played great.
Well, it's interesting. Lou Williams, this is the first good game he's had since game one. He didn't play well the last three games. And
well, game two.
It was
game
game two.
He had 36.
Well, maybe
when
I'm
they
sorry.
had the big comeback.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That was game two. You're right.
Yeah, 25 in the opener, 36 in game
But
two.
tonight he dominated. But you take your head off to Gallinari, Patrick Beverly, Green, Harrell. Everybody played
top
well.
to bottom on that
It
roster.
did, but Ernie, this Warriors team, they gave up 71 points the first half. To me, they were going through the motions and thought they could turn it on. And actually, they did turn it on.
They took the lead.
They took the lead. But once the house was on fire, Lou Williams and all the guys, the other team got like, as remember Paul Silas told me, you got a head too, when I told him I was going to punch him in the head. Yeah. The Clippers had a head too tonight.
Yeah. You got a head too.
Got a head too.
But I would say that you have to if you're Steve Kerr and the Golden State Warriors and the rest of the team, the panic is definitely not going to be in the building. But you could think about this I think this is a 5-year run now that they've been to the NBA Finals, 5 years in a row. You know, it is difficult to get out for a closeout game in the first round. It is difficult to get up for that if you have a 5-year run of going to the NBA Finals. No excuses for it. I'm just saying it is difficult because you see the excitement and urgency that the Clippers play with. They tried to it's hard to manufacture energy. Like, you're trying and you're putting the body language in, you're stepping over Patrick Beverly, you're screaming to the crowd, but the energy just doesn't come sometime. And and Shaq would attest to this as well. That's the tough part about going back-to-back. That's the tough part about going 3 in a row is it isn't the fact that you are not good enough, it's are you mentally fatigued at times when everyone else is up. That's the difference, and that's what I saw tonight.